I'm going to start the introduction. Today I'm here to present Kimia Farma business performance analysis as a Kimia Farma big data analytics presented by me, Brahman Raka. Here's a brief review of my profile. You can contact me via my email, my LinkedIn, my GitHub. I'm a fresh graduate in computer science from University of Brawijaya with a strong interest in data analysis. I'm enthusiastic about becoming a data analyst, skilled in Python, SQL, and Looker Studio, experience in handling large data sets, cleaning data, and creating visualizations to support business decisions. Eager to apply my skills in statistical analysis and data insights to help solve business problems and drive success. Okay, course and my then certifications. And here's a brief review about the company. Kimia Farma is one of the US's largest and oldest pharmaceutical companies, originally established in 1817 as NV Chemical and Handel Redcam & Co. headquartered in Jakarta. It operates under the state-owned Biopharma Group and plays a key role in the country's healthcare sector. The company's business spans multiple segments, including pharmaceutical manufacturing, where it produces both generic and branded medicines, and retail pharmacy, managing thousands of pharmacy outlets across Indonesia. Additionally, Kimia Farma provides healthcare services through clinics and diagnostic labs, while also offering medical devices and cosmetic products. Its wholesale and distribution networks ensure the widespread availability of medicines and healthcare products nationwide. Over the years, the company has expanded footprints by opening new pharmacies and clinics while also embracing digital transformations through e-commerce and telemedicine services. Now, the project portfolio. So, while Kimia Farma is leading pharmaceutical chains in Indonesia, it continues to expand, while also tackling the challenges of revenue fluctuations, branch performance gaps, and customer engagement. As we analyze the data, key questions arise. So first things first, what drives the consistent February revenue decline? Because every February annually, it dips just like a biscuit onto a tea. And then which provinces and branches contributes the most to transactions? How do transactions rates correlate with revenue trends, as well as what role does customer behavior play in shaping sales performances? Ignore the project explanation video because we're in the process of actually making one. So first things first, we import data set to BigQuery. It's pretty simple, straightforward. We create a new project, we named it, create a new data set, we named it as well, and then proceed to add each and every single CSV until done. Now, we do some exploration regarding the data in case we want to get an overview about the data, like the maximum value, minimum value, mean, etc. Now, we create the analysis table using a CTE. Okay, so first we create CTE named transaction data. So while selecting transaction data by extracting key details from final transactions such as transaction ID, date, branch ID, customer name, product ID, and rating. Now, we do join related tables shortly after. We join key F product using product ID to get product name and price, actual price before discount applied. We also did joins key F kantor cabang using branch ID to get branch name, kota, provinsi, rating cabang. And right after, we do calculate net sales and then assigning gross profit percentage, computing net profit. Within the process, after all that, we finally create the analysis table. However, this is not the final product. Now, this is the final product. So the final product itself is the clean analysis table. So Um, well, we observe the data itself. We actually need to pretend things like duplicates and non-standardized columns. So we do that. We remove the duplicates. We standardize and clean the columns. Handling missing branch names. Replace new writings with zero. Handle missing customer names. Handle missing customer product. Sorry. Handle missing product names. Ensure price and discount is numeric. And then right after that, we ensure discount is within a reasonable range, calculate net sales and ensure it's valid, ensure net profit is non-negative, using price tiers, ensure ratings are within a valid range. Now, the result of these is the clean analysis table, aka the final table that we're going to use. Now, this is the dashboard. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty straightforward. Um, a lot of you might ask, what is this yellowish bar here? It's a Gantt bar. So a Gantt bar, essentially, it is sort of like a benchmark towards the previous year. So I've added the year selected right here. We can customize it. While we're at it, let me just share product itself. So here we go. So we could actually add, okay, we change it to 2022, change it to 2023. So you can see every single one of these charts are actually customized. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, isn't it? It's pretty convenient. So now let's switch over to the PowerPoint deck. So like I said in the beginning, we need to crack the February dip. Oh, what is it? Delicious. So looking at monthly revenue trends, familiar pattern emerges. February dips consistently year over year. So what's happening? A closer look at transactions confirms a drop in customer purchases during this month. Possible causes include post-holiday spending slowdowns during New Year and Chinese New Year and seasonal demand shifts. So solution to this is we might introduce a target promotions and royalty rewards in early quarter one, so we could help counteract the drop. And then so the revenue recovery strategy is despite the February decline, steady growth in later months during March and September actually confirm resilient demand. Central market efforts during Q2 and Q3 improves revenue stability. And then we have the power of location. Oh, location has powers. What is this? So we observe a top performing province, which is Jawa Barat, followed closely by Sumatera Utara and Jawa Tengah. This indicates regional concentration in revenue generations, and as well as actually indicating not all locations contribute equally to total transactions. And then we have the continuation of the power of location. Slide number 2 is part 2. So here we have the geo map as well as the branches overview. So branch level insights. The branch overview chart shows that 2 branches drives most transactions while 1 contribute minimally. Geomap analysis shows that the distribution of total profit by province highlights areas with high profitability potential. The action plan to this is optimizing stock availability and promotions in high growth regions can maximize revenue impact. As we can see in the slide before, we might actually strategize the same, we might actually use the same strategy to combat Sumatera Utara, Jawa Tengah, Jawa Timur, so on and so forth. So we actually need to derive the exact strategies that they use in Jawa Barat to actually combat this, to actually market. So we need to understand the relationship One of the key findings in the dashboard is the branch verified transaction rate relationship, which reveals a pretty unexpected pattern. But it's pleasing otherwise. The observations actually observe each branch exhibits the same transaction related to its branch rate, indicating a uniform distribution of transactions across locations. This suggests that branch presents directly correlates with transaction volume rather than being influenced by external factors like local demand differences or promotions. Revenue differences across branches may stem from pricing variations, product assortment, or customer spending behavior rather than transaction frequency alone. Ignore that, that was a typo. So the solutions to all of it is actually so what is the company next step to combat all this? So we need to evaluate pricing strategies first things first to determine this will determine their impact on revenue distribution. Secondly, we analyze the customer preferences to optimize product offerings per region. So we need to dive deep, just like the February did, no pun intended. So lastly, we need to explore targeted marketing efforts beyond location-based strategies to drive higher transaction values. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Here we have actually a few details that I might miss. Just like so this is the appendix exploratory, create analysis table, clean analysis table, and wow, we're done. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.